Fashion meets psychology, how I love dopamine dressing, understanding the benefits of dopamine dressing to boost your mood. So it's January and you're probably seduced by the idea of losing weight and overhauling your eating as a way to boost self-worth and confidence. But we know that diets are miserable and demotivating for the psyche, particularly in midwinter. And as the cold, dark days stretch ahead this month, any form of restriction just won't be sustainable. And there are other ways to sprinkle a glimmer of happiness and joy to your well-being. Ways of romanticising life to the full and squeezing the maximum content and self-care from every moment. And one way to do this is to have fun with clothes. Now, I love clothes. I love colour, I love texture, I love fake furs and feathers. I love leopard print and anything sparkly. And I love wrap dresses and big, bulky boots, all worn together. And I also cannot resist a bargain. And most of my outfits are found on Vinted or second-hand charity shops locally. The absolute pleasure I experience from sourcing several fabulous garments for only £10 a piece and knowing I've saved tons of cash and gained a ton of happiness. Dressing up is a daily joy. And even though I work from home, I always put on a colourful dress. It helps my mood and focus. I feel put together and professional. I feel mentally optimised for making the effort. And I want to optimise this even more because at the weekends I tend to pull on the gym leggings, even if I'm nowhere near the gym, with an elasticated waist for comfort. And this is often accompanied by an old fading sweatshirt and my grey bobbly cardigan. Cosy but shabby. And I rarely wear my Levi's or the more inspiring choices. So this January, I've committed to expanding my love of clothes to another level, to really maximise joy and squeeze the juice from this. And it's a thing, because personally, when I'm rocking an outfit I love, the ripple effect on mental well-being is immediately tangible and rewarding. There's the anticipation and thought in sourcing the outfit, then dressing even in haste on the school run, and luxuriating in the sometimes found glamour. Feeling suitably dressed then motivates me to do my hair and makeup with a little more room. I'm talking 10 minutes here, and it's certainly not just me. You might well have heard of the term dopamine dressing, created by Dr. Dawn Karen, a fashion psychologist, in her book Dress Your Best Life. The author and broadcaster Fern Cotton is also an inspiring person who celebrates life through colourful clothes. But Dr. Karen coined the term during the bleak pandemic days when suggesting ways to boost the feel-good neurotransmitter, dopamine, the happy hormone, naturally. When dopamine is released, you feel pleasure and reward. It stimulates attention, memory and motivation, and these benefits then motivate you to repeat the behaviour again, and largely helpful when you're deriving joy from your favourite clothes. So, how can you implement dopamine dressing into your daily life? So number one, wear what you have already. You don't need to go on a crazy shopping spree to source your happy clothes. You're likely to have a whole range of garments crammed in your wardrobe that you're keeping for best or that you consider are too good to wear day to day. So start here. Begin to enjoy these clothes today. Number two, if you need to buy, go vintage. Most of my clothes are vintage and it always sounds so much cooler than secondhand. What's not to love about recycling and reusing? Environmentally, it's a sound choice. And if I'm sourcing a particular item, I will often Google search the brands I love, the ones I would freely buy following the elusive lottery win. I then search for the vintage alternative with frequently gratifying results. Just recently, I was lusting after a blue JD fake fur which sells for over £400. Within a short time space, I'd found a vintage alternative for £32, which is currently travelling to me via Royal Mail. The excitement is intense. And other superb bargains have included my snow leopard coat, which always attracts huge compliments, but most importantly, I love it. It was £15 from eBay 3 years ago. And a Bowden giraffe print dress for £10, which retails at around 7 times this, and a Phase 8 Marilyn Monroe style dress with a similar price saving. So if you haven't delved into the delights of Vinted and similar apps, I highly recommend that you do. Number three, the impact of colour. Colour can be impactful and mood changing, and how you personally respond to colour might vary depending on your culture, age and gender. So honour your own feelings and preferences towards different colours. But here is a guide to colours and the energy that they can evoke. So red, passion, excitement, strength, love, energy. Orange, welcoming, energy, confidence, success, bravery, sociability. Yellow, happiness, positivity, warmth and cheer. Green, harmony, stability, nature, freshness, quality. Blue, peace, relaxation. Purple, luxury, romance, royalty, spirituality, ambition. Black, power, elegance, edginess, formality, dramatic. Pink, compassion, sincerity, sophistication, sweet. White, purity, simplicity. Brown, dependability, friendliness, trustworthy, simple. Number 4, the impact of texture. Some fabrics like cashmere or silk can make you feel decadent and luxurious. They can also feel safe and comforting with their smooth and cozy textures. And rich textures such as fur, feathers or leather can help you feel more confident and bolder. And a stiff fabric like organza used in some dresses can make you feel formal and disciplined. And this can give an air of professionalism and pose. So notice how different textures make you feel and dress accordingly to impact mood. Number 5, accessories can be a brilliant starting point. So if you're feeling a bit cautious about experimenting with clothes, go for accessories first. Maybe some jewellery, socks, hat, tights or a scarf, or even makeup or hair accessories, and you'll be pleasantly surprised by the mini injection of delight experienced. Number 6, enhance your best features. So I have a huge head of curly hair. It's a wild blessing and sometimes an extremely frizzy curse. But with a few short minutes of daily effort, my hair can transform my look substantially and can also gloss over and distract from a multitude of imperfections. So how much better do I feel when my hair looks vibrant and curly? And big hair may not be your thing, but you'll have another aspect of your appearance that you can enhance or pay a bit more attention to. And if you're struggling here, ask your trusted friends for suggestions and encouragement. Your insecurity can often become your unique feature and strength. Number 7, enjoy the mental benefits. If you're focusing on your well-being, you're far less likely to be comparing or looking sideways at others. You're too busy taking care of you. Dressing up is also a wonderful form of self-expression. You can tap into different aspects of your character and help shape your blossoming identity. So dress for yourself. Wear clothes that you love. It's not for anyone else, but you'll probably brighten someone else's day in the process. So do you use clothes to change your mood? Which colours are particularly mood enhancing for you? How could you introduce some dopamine dressing into your daily life? And if you'd like to read a written version of this article, you can go to my Substack. I hope you enjoy.